Welcome back to the channel and thank you for joining in today. I'm glad to see everyone once again. I've been gone for a little while. I traveled and just to find other opportunity that is out there. So I traveled for a while and I just got back. I try all my best possible to kind of upload even when I was away. It's kind of difficult to do that. I tried, but I couldn't be able to do much. But I did feel, and I hope you guys saw it and you guys kind of enjoyed it. So I'm back. I'm glad. It's a long travel, a long journey. I think I cover probably somewhere around 30,000 miles of traveling. 30,000 miles. I cover about 30,000 miles. So it's a little bit challenging to go that far and still be able to do the little that I was able to upload. So thank you again for joining in, and I am glad to be back today. I'm just to give a little bit of update on the stock market and what we are looking at and what is actually going on. This perception of the market as a whole. So that's what I'm just trying to bring to our attention. I want us to also know this that we have to kind of invest what the market presents, meaning we trade the market. Whatever activities that seems to be going on, that is how we react to things. The way the market is going is the way we are going to be reacting to it. But what did I mean by that? So sometimes when the market really goes down, when it really goes down, you want to kind of try to kind of double up a little bit on your position. You have to position up yourself even the more because the market kind of go down a little bit more. And if it's going up, it's going up. You still kind of buy, but maybe not as much because on this channel, what I want us to do is actually to build a generational wealth. We can swing trade if the opportunity present itself. You can swing trade, but mostly we want all to invest. We want to build a generational wealth. We want to build a financial freedom for ourselves and also for our next generation. So in order to do that, we have to be gradually, investing in all those stocks that we think it will eventually turn around and become the big player in each of the industry that we have chosen. We talk about the crypto industry, we talk about the cannabis industry, and also we talk about the EV. So all those industry we believe is going to help us to build generational wealth. So whatever is going on, we kind of react to it the way the market presents itself. So that's what I meant to that. Today, the Fed is going to going to go finalize their meeting. So which where they're going to decide if they are going to increase the rate or keep the rate as it is. Most analysts believe they are going to keep the rate as it is. I believe so too, because if you start looking at all the data that are coming in, the inflation is coming down. It's coming down. The reason why the increasing is because of the inflation. So if inflation is settling down, is coming down gradually, there won't be a need to continue to increase interest rate because once interest rate is increased, it makes it difficult for companies, for even individuals to borrow money. And if they don't borrow money, they cannot spend the money. So interest rates kind of force the economy to kind of slow down. And that is what is going on now. And based on what we know and based on the history that we have, the research that we have done, we know it is going to change around. And that is why we are positioning ourselves to make sure that once it actually turns the corner, we are ready for it. We're already in there. We already sit in there. We have the best seat in the house. So we wait for everybody else to start coming in. That is the strategy, and that is what we are trying to do. So the Fed is going to have the meeting today. This video will have been released before the outcome of the meeting. So, but the expectation is they are going to keep the rate as it is. I'm going to show us just for us to have a overall picture of the market, so that way we can kind of be encouraged. We can be encouraged to see what is going on and see the trend of the market as it goes on. That is the main reason for this to see video today. Just a little bit touch in on things in there and here and there, just for us to be able to also understand more what the market is doing. So let me show you this. If you look at of the indexes, just the overall market. Just let us kind of just look at it. This is all the overall market since the beginning of the year. Let's just start from maybe a day, 1 day, which is today, and we can see it on this side. The only part that is red, one of the only index that is red is Russell. Everything else kind of green. That is just for 1 day anyway. But if you look at 5 days, it's still kind of green. You see the Dow Jones, 1%, S&P 500, 1%, 1.3%. And if you look at Nasdaq, the same, only the Russell that is still remaining. So let's go out a month. Now, when we look at a month, now I want us to kind of look at the trend, the overall picture of what is going on, because the overall picture of what's going on is what's going to give us the idea, the direction, and how we should be prepared and what we should be doing at that particular time. So if you look at a month out, and everything seems to be green now. Everything seems to be green. 6%, 5%, 5.6%, 10.31%. Even the Russell that was earlier, that was red in the first day, 5 days, and now in 1 month out is actually 10.31%. Just the trend. I want us to look at the bigger picture, because if you look at it, behind every story there is a story, or there are stories. So we don't want to just want to look at the bigger picture to give us the average and the idea of what is going on. So this is 1 month. Let's look at 6 months. This is 6 months. We still have grain, three grains again. Let's look at year to date. Let's look at the year to date. That is from January of this year. We are now in December, and the year has less than 3 weeks to be over. And now let's look at year to date. What is the market telling us from year to date? What is going on from year to date? So if you look at everything, we can see that everything is green. I cannot emphasize it enough to say, we just have to make our own decision. I can't tell you what to do. I can only kind of, tap you on the shoulder to let you see what is actually going on. Now that everything seems to be green, pretty much all this year is green. It's green, even though it's very difficult. Things were not as great as it could be, but the overall picture is telling us that everything is green. Everything is green. So if everything is green this year, there is high possibility that next year could even be better. Now, I don't have the crystal ball to tell you exactly what's going to happen. I am just trying to show the trend of what is going on. So year to date, in all the indexes and all the market as a whole, they are all green. 10.339%, 21.43%, 39.92%, 7.46%. So it's this year we can say has been a great year. Now, this is the overall market. What the individual stock will be different. It will be different, especially on the growth stock that we are interested in, that we are trying to position ourselves in now. the growth stock that we are trying to, the new industry that we are trying to position ourselves, it might not be as great as this, but we understand that if overall start turning green, then we going to start, we are going to be start turning green also, and that is the big picture that I want us to look at. So this is the overall index, and if let's just took one of the one of those of one of the stocks that we are interested in. Like we talk about Bitcoin, we talk about crypto. So I choose Bitcoin to just see how is it been doing. So on today, this is December 12th. Uh, look at it right now. Uh, this is a day, 0.6%. Let's do 5 days. Okay, so it went down 4%, 5 days. Let's look at 1 month. A month is up 11.9%. This is crypto, 11.9%. This is the leader of crypto, Bitcoin. So it went up 11% for the past 1 month. So let's look at 6 months. So in 6 months, crypto, Bitcoin, Bitcoin, not crypto as a whole, Bitcoin has gone up 60.04% in 6 months. 60, imagine that, 60%. So if you put $1 in there, your money is now $1.60, right? It's $1.60. So this is just 6 months. Let's look at a year, 1 year. So Bitcoin has gone up in the last 12 months, in a year, year to date, year to date, year to date, it has gone up 149%. Look at the big picture. That's all I want us to do. Let us pay attention to the big picture and the trend, the way everything seems to be going. So in 1 year, Bitcoin does that. So the Ethereum, which is the next one, which is still in crypto, which is the second biggest. So instead, let's do 1 day. It went down 5 days, down 6%. 1 month out, seven. It went up 7.69. Let's look at 6 months. It went up 26% in 6 months. Let's look at year to date. In year to date, Bitcoin, Ethereum has gone up 83.54%. 83%. 83.54% year to date. Year to date, which means from December last year to December right now, it has gone up 83.54%. Again, watch the trend. Look at how things are going. So if you go keep going, it's even 72%. So that is the trend that I'm trying to show. Let's look at the cannabis. Let's say the cannabis might not be that great, but I just want us to look at the trend. So 1 day it went down 2%, and now is 5%, 5 days. 1 month is it went up 7.14% in 1 month for the month, and now 5.26% went up in 6 months, and year to date, overall, it went down. This is an opportunity for us to also, build up. And that's what I was saying earlier, that, when you see it down, certain much down, you might want to, rethink and double up on it. I mean, I cannot tell you. We have to put on our investment hat, knowing that we are just planting. We are planting. We are going to harvest. We are going to do the easiest part of it, which is harvesting our investment. So this is how it is. Let me just go quickly into Tesla, which represents the EV, the electric vehicle. So in the last 1 day, it went down 1%. 5 days, it went 2% down. 1 month, it went up 5.95%. In 6 months, it went down 8%. And year to date of Tesla, year to date Tesla, which is 12 months ago, Tesla has gone up 119%. 119.25% in the last 12 months. So I want us to just look at the big picture of the whole thing, just for us to get the idea of what is going on, and we will be better to able to position ourselves in order to do the best for ourselves. That will be it for today, and thank you once again for joining in. And don't forget to share this video. If this is your first time on this channel, I will also invite you to hit the notification bell and also to subscribe to the channel so that when any video is being released, you will be notified of the new video. This is a platform where we try all our best to make sure we are well positioned to build that generational wealth for ourselves and also for our next generation. If this is something you're interested in, I would like you to join in and support this channel. Hit the notification bell and share this video to someone else. Let's share the information and let us all build this generational wealth together. Thank you once again. I will be releasing those videos of my adventure. I call it adventures. It is very interesting. Very interesting. I'm really amazed by what I was able to find out, and the scenery and the experiences, wonderful experiences that I experienced once in a lifetime experience. I would like you to, I'm inviting you to join and watch those videos once it's being released. They are coming out, they will be coming out, but not at the same time. It will be coming out maybe daily, maybe every other day. But our focus is to build the generational. Thank you once again. Thank you for joining in. And until I see you in the next video, thank you and have a wonderful day.